Hello and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind Adventures of Ishmael. Here we are looking like a bumblebee in our yellow and black attire. Here we are at the site of Tarheel's unfortunate demise. He died in the name of science. I will not be doing as such. So anyway, we have to go back to Seydanine for Fargoth's hiding place quest. We have to follow him around at night, or we have to look at him from the lighthouse, is what we have to do. Don't know if I mentioned this in my last video, because this is another video that I'm recording more than once. And I did the first recording of this video yesterday, and it didn't go well. Like, the ending got all messed up, so I'm re-recording this video. So I don't know if I said this at the beginning of the video I was recording and had to re-record, or if I said this at the beginning of the last video. I messed around with the quality settings a little more of the open broadcaster software I'm using, and it completely made it stop recording. Pretty much when I first got this, it took me about a week to figure out how to actually get it to record properly, and when I changed the settings around to try to get the quality to be better, it just stopped recording again. There could have been a couple factors with that I was running like 10 different things on my computer when I had it recording, which I probably shouldn't have been. I had one video rendering, I had one video uploading, and I think that because of that, it made it so it wasn't doing it properly. But, maybe I'll mess around with it a little bit, but not for a little while. Maybe in about a week. So these first couple videos are going to be same quality, unfortunately. Maybe in a week after I get a couple more videos up, maybe then I'll mess around with it. You know, I'll have a couple things to hold me over. Maybe I'll just do a couple of batch recordings and then mess with it, so this way I have some time. Hey. I mean, for me, it looks great. It looks fine for me. Like, I don't have to change the settings at all for the game itself, so that's why I know it's the software. Anyway, sorry about the rants. Again, the meta rants. Hopefully soon, if everything starts working properly, I can stop talking about, you know, recordings and this and that. But yeah, sorry, I talked about recordings and stuff the entire way here. We're here now, though, the Lighthouse. I'm gonna take this stuff, just because, why not? The Wraith's Wedding Dowry. That's cool. Maybe that'll be when I read. Pretty much, whatever book I want to read, do the readings of, I'm gonna skim through first. And then if, you know, I feel like it's interesting enough to read, then I'll do a reading of it. The problem is I don't have any artwork or anything, so I might just go on like DeviantArt and just take artwork off, and I'll give credit for it in the credits or something of the video. But you know, I don't want you guys just staring at the book if I'm doing a reading of it. And you know, like I said, I wanna do some lore stuff with this playthrough, so that means I gotta make the readings interesting. So this way you guys actually pay attention and get some history of Tamriel. Alright, so there's Fargoth sneaking around, which is doing it's interesting, he's sneaking around with a lantern on, or a torch. So he's making himself not too inconspicuous with that. That's alright, though. I know exactly where he's gonna go, but I felt like I owed it to you guys to at least, you know, make an attempt like I'm, you know, new to this universe a little bit. Alright, so he's going over there. Alright, so now I will jump back over here. I'll get out of sneak mode. I don't know why I was sneaking up there. I didn't really have to. And I stopped running because I accidentally hit the fucking caps lock button. Alright, cool. Alright. And we'll head over to that tree stump you just went to. I'm going to third person. Give the thematic experience. My athletics just increased to 13. That's nice. That's very nice. Alright. Alright, journal has been updated, and I'm not even going to read it just because I know what it's going to say. Oh, but I am going to equip the engraved ring of healing. So this way I have that. Fargoth's still sneaking around. I already have his stuff. I gave him his ring back, and now I took it back for myself. So it's interesting. He really shouldn't have... Why did he put it in there? He could have just been wearing it. I guess they would have shaken him down for it. will not be nice about it.
My time is precious, so make it quick.
Alright, here you go.
You're on your honor.
I am
Don't
on my
press your
order.
luck.
You're supposed to find Fargoth's hiding place. Were you able to? You found his hiding place. That's great. Tell you what, I'll give you 100 gold. You can keep anything else that you found in there. Thanks for all your help. Oh, and just so you know, I know I'm reading these dialogue things really fast. If I read something lore related, like if I click on Morrowind, if I ask somebody about Morrowind lore, I'll read it a little slower. Just like, you know, the quest stuff, I don't, unless it's like main quest stuff or, you know, has any important stuff, information in it. I don't really want to read it out, you know, too fast. I just want to kind of, you know, skim through it. But I'll read it out loud anyway, just, you know, so this way you're not sitting there reading it yourself. But I'll read stuff, especially the book readings. Those I'll read, you know, a little slower. I'll put a little more, you know, oomph into them. Alright. Hey, I know I haven't mentioned it in this video yet, but don't think I forgot about the Scrolls of Icarian Flight. I definitely have not forgotten about the Scrolls of Icarian Flight. The only thing is they don't really work as well as I remember them. So I don't know if that's just me, or if that's just the game. So, I will show you what happens when I use them. See, as I said in my last video, we're going to learn to fly. But unfortunately, these scrolls, I don't remember them as much as, you know, like, I don't remember them being as let downy as they are. It might just be me. It might just be my character. I'm not too sure. But I'm going to go to the top of those hills over there, and we'll use the scrolls, and we'll see what happens. I'm just going to probably try and fail to scale these hills up here. But I'll try. And that's all that really matters, is trying. Alright. Heading up. Oh, the game's glitching out from loading a little bit. No problem. No biggie. Like it was before, right? Yeah, I'm still not hitting a great frame rate. I'm only hitting like 12 outside. But better than 7 or 8. Alright, let's see if I can... Ooh. Let's see if I can hastily jump my way up this hill. Doesn't look like it. Maybe this side. Classic Bethesda running uphill mechanics. Alright. Let's go over here then. Oh. This thing wants to fight. I could test out my sword. I don't know if I've used the sword yet. Oh, and there we go. The Quama Forger is dead. And I'm hitting the wrong button every which way to try to pick stuff out of him. I'm just going to leave his corpse there. There's no real point. I mean, I'm not really going to come out here again, probably. Let's see if I can get up this way. Okay, a little bit, maybe. Alright, looks like I can get up. Yes. Alright, Scrolls of Icarian Flight. I'm going to quick save. Because if you know anything about these scrolls, you know how dangerous they can be. Alright, Scrolls of Icarian Flight. Time to use them. Alright. Get ready. We're about to learn to fly. And jump. See, me, I remember these scrolls doing a lot more than just that. I think I'm about to die from hitting this tree branch. Yeah. Oh, I hit 2 tree branches. He fell, died on the way down. See, I remember them making you jump a lot higher and further. Now, I don't know if that's just me. I vaguely remember being able to jump from Seyda to Balmora in just one jump with the Scrolls of Icarian Flight. So, I'm not sure if that's on me or, you know, what have you. So, yeah, I'm not too sure. But if I am remembering correctly and I am just, something's going wrong, don't worry. I will cheat. Use console commands. Set acrobatics. Let's do 2,000. I'll still use the scroll. Whoops, wrong button. There we go. See, this is how I remember the Scrolls of Icarian Flight working. I remember them doing all this. Whoops. Now, I don't know if I'm going to die on the way down, even if I use another scroll. I could. And that wouldn't work out so well, but I might not. I'm not too sure. I think I'm flying over it. Yeah, I am. Actually went a little too far. Oh, yeah, flew a little too far. A little too much. All right, I'm gonna quick load. If I can actually use these buttons right. Okay, there we go. Quick load, real quick. I'll turn up to 1,000, and with the scroll to go up to 2,000. You know. And I'm sorry if you see this as like really cheating. I mean, it is really cheating, but I mean, if you're like me, you remember this differently. You remember it being a lot more extravagant when you used it. So I want to, give both myself and you guys that feeling of nostalgia of using these scrolls. Actually, Balmora's not even really that far. But it's still fun. It's still fun to use the scrolls. Now again, I don't know if I'll die on the way down, regardless of what I do. Maybe I had to use 2 scrolls to do it. And that's what I'm remembering. I'm sorry. I just think that's so cool. Oh. Oh, geez. I don't remember what my acrobatics was. I think it was 11. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I had to use 2. I don't know if they would have stacked like that. But I don't want to waste any more time on it. I want to save the last one. Because, they can be useful. Like, other than, screwing around. They can be useful if you want to, if you're falling from great height and you can quickly go into your menu and change over your spell to the scroll and then cast it. It comes in handy if you fall off something and you need to quickly do something about it in order to survive. So I'll hold on to it. I do want to go sell the last of the stuff that I didn't get a chance to sell, which is just his clothes. Oh, and that's really it. I need to find spots to put all these books, though. That's important. So I think I can just put them in Chaos Costidus' house. I want to maybe ask around town about a house. Because again, I'm uncertain if you can even get a house in this game, or if it's just as simple as going into someone's house and killing them. But again, I don't really want to do that. I really want to go into someone's house and kill them just to get a house. So, I'll go over to this pawnbroker and sell the last of the stuff I have that I can sell. Oh, I gotta get a mortar and pestle too. This episode's kind of boring. Sorry about that. Yeah, we did the mission with Fargoth. We did the scrolls. And the rest of it's pretty much just gonna be shopping. I'm sorry. And finding out about a house. Alright, so I can sell him. Okay, I have a choice between the Spark Sword, and the Spark Sword does a little more. Except, its weight is 20. I don't want to keep one. I'll think about it first. I don't want to sell either one right now. Maybe I'll hold on to both, but I won't, I won't literally hold on to both. I'll just store one somewhere and, keep the other one on hold. I'm going to keep both lockpicks. I'm going to sell the Journal of Tarheel. I don't really need it anymore. I already read it. This paper. This note to Frisker. I don't really need that either. Directions to Chaos Costidus. I don't need those either. I didn't really need those in the first place. I'll keep all the books, and I'll, sort through them, see which ones I want to read, which ones I don't, and I'll try to get 150 out of them. Nice. Okay, let's ask about services. Alright, I'm gonna try to say this thing. I'm probably gonna say it wrong. Go to Hlalu. Go to Hlalu. Hlalu Council Manor. House Hlalu Services. Temple Faithful go to Balmora Temple. Outlanders go to Fort Moonmoth for the Imperial Legion and the Imperial Cult. Southeast of town. Try Balmora Fighters Guild or Balmora Mages Guild. Morag Tong offers services. Better shops are in Hightown on the hill, plenty of merchants in the commercial district east of the river, and a few traders in Labor Town west of the river. So, interesting tidbit of information if you don't know this. I think I'm thinking of the right thing. The Morag Tong. He's there. Unfortunately, I can't ask him about it. I'm pretty sure. I'm getting the two confused between the Fighters Guild and the Dark Brotherhood. But the Morag Tong are actually the competing group. I think it's the Dark Brotherhood. I want to say it's the Dark Brotherhood. And until no one really heard of the Dark Brotherhood because of the Morag Tong. I think I'm getting this right. And if I'm not, I do apologize. Let me ask him about the Fighters Guild. I'll save the rest of the stuff. I'll look it up just to make sure that I know what I'm talking about. West of the Odai River, looking up towards the temple, the Fighters Guild is halfway on your right. They're always looking for people. If you're thinking of joining, ask Itis Fire Eye, the local guild steward. Okay. Fighters Guild. I want to see if there's anything I can ask him about. Services specifically. All right. No. So maybe there's like a hall or something I can go to. Because I don't want to. If I can get a house, I don't want to store everything in Chaos Costidus' house. Which I don't even know if I can. I don't know if I put it down and pick it up again, he'll consider it stealing. Let me also, while I'm going this way, I'll go to this alchemist and buy, I think it's over here. I think it's this way. Yeah. And buy the mortar and pestle so I can craft some potions. Wait, is it this way? Yes. It's right over here. Alright. So, we head up in here.
Busy guy, so if you could hurry this up.
Yeah, sure. Nelcaria of Whitehaven. Oh, running into a wall. Alright, yes, let's barter. I just want to buy... I don't want to buy a Grandmaster's, I literally just need an apprentice. Mortar and pestles. Okay. There we go. Thank you. I will give you 100 for it. Really? 101? Alright, fine. Alright, cool. Let me, real quick, do the most exciting thing in the world and craft some potions. I'm just gonna craft some fatigue potions, just to A, get rid of some stuff, and B, help out my, my alchemy level. Sorry about the pauses, I'm fairly tired, so I'm trying to, keep up with the talking while my brain is just fried. Alright. Restore fatigue. 22 Kwama eggs. That's a lot. Okay, salt rice. Alright. Scrib jerky. Small Kwama egg. Alright. Cool. Real quick, I'm just gonna look through and see if Drain Intelligence, was that? Drain Intelligence, yes. Drain Intelligence potion. And the potion failed. That sucks. Store luck. I'm just trying to see if any of these are the same Drain Magica. Yeah. Alchemy increased to 16. Nice. Drain personality. That was one I saw twice. Yeah. There we go. So it's kind of like the memory game. Like you try to remember what you've seen. All right. Let me sell some stuff to her. You try to remember, like, you know, you see, oh, that's for a fortified personality. Let me, you know, I saw that somewhere. Yeah, I don't even use the fatigue potions. I really just use health and magic potions. All right. Let me get like 2 more because she has the hard sell. Oh. All right, fine. There we go. Thank you. Please come again. Okay. She's starting not to like me. All right. I think that'll be it for now. I'm gonna go over to the councils. I don't really know where they are because, I mean, this is really close to about as far as much as I've done. I've never done any of the main quests in this game. So once I start doing the main quests, once I go to the councils to see about some kind of house, yeah, that'll all be new territory for me. So my foresight is pretty much over with this game. So, except for probably like a couple little things, like where certain things are, like I know where certain towns are, stuff like that. But yeah, for the most part, that's it. So, thank you again for watching. Thank you for tuning in. We still look pretty snazzy in our new outfit, and we're gonna continue to, you know, make ourselves better by getting a house and be able to store stuff, put all of our books away because they're weighing us down, and start the main quest. So, again, thank you, and we'll see you next time.